Assalamualikum OyaRahmatullahe OyaBarakatuhu. Innal hamdanillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Muhammad Kamrul Hussain, Department of Business Administration, Metropolitan University, Sylhet. Welcome to my virtual classroom, MKA CLASS ROOM. Now let's start today's video tutorial. Today we will try to discuss plastic money. What do we mean by plastic money? Types of plastic money or plastic cards. Today we will discuss in these sessions. In the next class we will try to discuss advantage of plastic money and disadvantage of plastic money. After that, next class will be discussed by details of a plastic card or details of a plastic card, debit card or a credit card. Details mechanisms will be discussed in the third classes. So today then we will cover all of these materials: e-cash or plastic money or electronic cash or electronic money used by the electronic banking systems. So once upon a time you have known that the goods are exchanged by the goods. That means at that period there has no money. After that money is created and generally valuable products are treated as a money or medium of exchange. Gold or silver at that period treated as a money. Actually these two things are the real money, gold and silver, and other things are not the real money. That's the use for a medium of exchange. That's why in the pandemic period the journalists are try to store gold and silver because they know that gold and silver are the pure money or the real money. But that's we are not discussing about that. Our topic is the plastic money. So whenever is a piece of plastic used as a medium of exchange, that should be the plastic money. That should be the plastic money. So technology has developed day by day, and this technology changed our life. Once upon a time we write down a check and go to the banks and withdraw fund, but that days are changed by the development of our technology, and now we go to the ATM booth, throw our plastic card and withdraw our money. So that is the plastic card. You have seen a piece of plastic. So plastic money now refers to the credit cards or debit cards. Actually we are talking about plastic money. Actually this plastic money is the credit card or debit card that we are used to make our purchase. generic term for all types of bank cards, credit cards, debit cards, smart cards, etc. etc. However, plastic money has its share to issue one must be careful about. Plastic money definitely provides an alternative in some cases and complements cash as a medium. So that's the plastic money. Technology has changed the way we deal with money, giving us more convenience and easy access to funds from anywhere. It all started with a simple card that allowed you to make purchases today and pay later. Further, technological advancements led to a new trend where most banks gives you one ATM card or debit card which can be used for withdrawing money as well as for making purchases or payments offline as well as online. That we are talking about plastic money or plastic cards or debit cards or credit cards. Now we will see types of plastic card or money. Types of plastic card and money. There are basically two kinds of plastic cards which are commonly used to buy goods and services. That is debit card and credit card. So firstly we will say that plastic cards are two types. One is debit card and credit card. Basically these two types of card we have. But after that, on the basis of uses, on the basis of transactions, there are several plastic cards we have or plastic money we have, but they are also in the category of debit card or credit card. But we are trying to define these types of cards by the use of transactions, by the use of these matters. There have the several cards as like charge card, photo card, global cards, co-brand card, Affinity Card, Addon Card, Amex Card, MasterCard worldwide, and lastly MasterCard, simply MasterCard. So these were our types of plastic cards, but also are in the debit card and credit card. Now at first we will try to see debit card. What does we mean by debit card? At first we will discuss with the debit card. So debit card is linked to the account of the card holder. That is, one who owns the card. They are usually issued by the banks and financial institutions. When once use a debit card, the money is immediately deducted directly from that person's account associated with that card. One can buy things as long as there is money in that account. So a debit card is anyway pay now. Whatever your account have fund, then you can use that amount of fund for purchase. For an example, you have an account in the trust bank and your account has 10,000 taka, and you are going to shop in Addon or any other super shop, Shopno, Agora, or any other big super shops. Then you can purchase and pay your debit card, and your debit card cannot support to purchase more than 10,000 taka. More than 10,000 taka is not supported by your debit card. That means you have to purchase between this 10,000 taka, that is the debit card. So your limit is the amount of your bank account, that is the debit card. Or someone says you ATM card, debit card or ATM card. That means whenever you draw your card to the ATM booth, that you can withdraw from your ATM booth. That is the maximum limit of the day. Generally 80,000 taka limit per day. That means if you have 1 lakh or 2 lakh taka, if you draw your card to the ATM booth, you can press 2 times in a day. So you can withdraw 80,000. That means there has a limit. You can withdraw 40,000 taka by issuing your debit card by the ATM machine. So this is the matter. So that is the debit card. It is directly linked to your account. Directly linked to your account. Directly. So whatever you want to purchase or pay the bills, maximum limit is in your account. Now we will see credit card. Credit card. Now we will see credit card. Credit card is also a small plastic card that is issued by the financial institutions such as banks or finance companies, etc., etc. As the name card, when one buys using credit card, one is buying by taking loan. That means whenever you use your credit card to purchase, it seems that you take loan from your bank or from that institution. So it is very simple that it is very simple that whenever you use this credit card, it seems that you are taking loans. You are taking loans from your institutions, from your bank or from your finance companies or any other financial institutions. Any other financial institutions. It seems that whenever you use this card, it seems that you take loans from these institutions. So be careful. One needs to pay back later. Obviously, whenever you take loans from your bank, you have to pay it later. Obviously, there has a limit for every card. So there has the different names card. One is titanium card, platinum card, gold card, silver card, classic card, executive card. So there has the different limits of your card. As like you have a gold card. So this gold card has a gold credit card has a limit as like 1 lakh taka. 1 lakh taka limit. That means whenever you purchase by this credit card, you can use maximum amount of 1 lakh taka purchase. That is our credit card. So that's the limit. So every bank will give you a limit of your loans from your card. Whenever you have a card, as like such as gold card in our country has a limit of 1 lakh 20 taka or 1 lakh taka. Suppose 1 lakh taka limit. So whenever you used to purchase or whenever you go to the ATM booth, you can withdraw maximum 1 lakh taka, or whenever you go to the purchase, you can purchase maximum 1 lakh taka by your cards. But after that, you have to pay this 1 lakh taka to your bank account. So for your loans, that means you can get loans 1 lakh taka at a time by the use of this card. That is the base difference between debit card and credit card. So obviously here has several charges, interest charge, or sometimes it is free of interest. So that is the different things we will discuss it in the third portions or third classes. We will discuss details about this matter. Now we will see the other kinds of debit card or credit card or other kinds of plastic cards. Now we will see other kinds. So that obviously these kinds are included in the debit card or credit card in the form of, but by the transaction system that can be name change. First one is charge card. First one we will see charge card. Charge card carries all the features of credit card. However, after using a charge card, you will have to pay off entire amount billed by the due date. If you fail to do so, you are likely to be considered a defaulter and will usually have to pay up a steep late payment charge. In case of credit card, one can pay late payment fee if one misses due date. Popular charge cards are American Express cards, also called as Amex cards. Actually, that is the charge card. After that, we will see photo card. photo card, if card holder photograph is imprinted on a card, then card is known as a photo card. This helps identify the user of the card, and this is therefore considered very safer than the other card. That is the photo card, if the photo are imprinted on your card. After that, we will see global card. Global card. Global card means it is flexibility, has the flexibility and the convenience of using credit card rather than cash or traveler checks while traveling around the world for the personal business. Global cards, actually it is the international card which is used for business people who are traveling several times all over the world. They will use the global card, a single piece of plastic card which will show him or her for any countries to purchase or to payment by that single card. That is actually global card. American Express or Mastercard will provide such type of global cards for the special business person, those who are traveling frequently all over the world, different countries they will go. So it is not possible for him to carrying different types of cards in the different countries for their transactions, for their shoppings, paying plane bills or hotel bills, etc., etc., etc. For that persons, these types of cards are issued especially for them. That is the global card or multinational card. That means that card is suitable for several countries, not all over the world, but maximum countries can travel by this card. That is the global card. After that, we will see co-branded card. Co-branded card. Co-branded. So cards are credit cards issued by card companies. These co-branded cards are issued by the credit card companies that have tied up with a popular brand for purpose of offering certain exclusive benefits to the consumer. That means that they are merging, but they are operating with the other companies offer. For example, City Times card gives you all the benefits of a Citibank card, along with a special discount on Times music cassettes, free entry to Times music events, etc., etc. That is the co-branded. Bank is the brand and it has the co-branded facilities for the for the purchase your, as like in our country Eastern banks or several banks provide several opportunities. If you purchase from Shopno or Aro, then you can get these types of benefits, 4% discount or 10% discount. Actually these are the co-branded cards. After that we will see Affinity Card. Affinity Card. An Affinity Card program allows an organization to offer its members and supporters, those who have an affinity for that organization, a credit card that promotes the organization's brand and emergency time. A cardholder uses the card. When the card is issued, a certain percentage is contributed to the organizations or institutions by the card issuer. That is the Affinity Card. A certain percentage is contributed to the organizations or institutions by the card issuer. That means Affinity Card, there has a mutual understanding of two companies. Whenever you issue, suppose trust bank cards for the purchase, and by the issuing that card, automatically a percentage will deposit for the other company's account, such a normal percentage by the use of this Affinity Card. Later on we will see Addon Card. Addon Card, that is the different types of card. Addon Card allows you to apply for an additional credit card within the overall credit limit. You can apply for this card in the name of family members like your father, mother, spouse, brother, sister, children above 18 years of age. You are liable to make good all the payments for purchases made using Addon cards. Your billing statement would reflect the details of purchase made using the Addon Card. Normally, an issuing bank permits 2 Addon cards per credit card. That means it is a very simple matter. Addon cards. You have an account as in the trust bank. You are getting a credit card. Along with this, your credit card, you will get 2 other same card, same credit card. You will get same number, same thing, same card. Where number is different, but account is same. That means that 2 card will provide your father, mothers, or spouse, brother, sisters. You can give them as a gift for using. But bills come to you. All the bills come to you. That two cards used by your wife or by your sister or by your father or mothers. But whenever bank will bill or give the statement, all the bills come to you. Your father's bills or your wife's bills or wife's purchase or wife's withdraws from the ATM booth. So that means you have to pay three cards bills at a time. That is your card and addition your two cards, that is add-on cards are two. Your one is your wife, using by your wife, and another is your sister. So you have to pay three bills at a time. So that is the add-on card, a very nice, and that is a very popular in Western countries or American countries. Those who have sufficient fund to bear, and those who love their wife or families, they provide that one card to them, and use this card. Later on, Amex Card. Amex Card. Amex Card or American Express Card, we have known it previously. International Visa or MasterCards are commonly used by travelers to bear their expenses on their trips. Believe it or not, most travelers finance their trip with their business credit card. One of the major reasons because of which this practice has become common among travelers in currency. It becomes difficult for travelers to go to the currency exchange bureau and exchange their currencies at a very low rates. Therefore, when American Express was formed in 1850, it growth was very rapid because of demand of international travelers for American Express cards. Then we will see MasterCard Worldwide. MasterCard Worldwide. MasterCard. So we have known this very well. MasterCard Worldwide or MasterCard. MasterCard Worldwide is a multinational corporation based in Paris, New York, that the US throughout the world. Its principal business is to process payments between the banks of merchants and the banks of purchases that use its MasterCard's brand debit or credit cards to make purchases. MasterCard Worldwide has been a publicly traded company since 2006. Before its initial public offering, MasterCard Worldwide is a membership of the organizations owned by the 25,000 financial institutions that issue its card. And simply MasterCard. A smart card is a plastic card with a computer chip that stores the transactions data between the users. This data is associated with either value or information or both, and is stored and processed with the card's chip, either a memory or microprocessor. The card data is transacted via a radar that is a part of a computing system. So these are all about our types of plastic money. So in the next class we will try to discuss advantage and disadvantage of this plastic money. This all about today. Stay home, stay safe, try to maintain a safe social distance, try to wash your hands frequently in a day. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaika. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu.